Hello, I'm Diane Hall from the AARP Missouri State Office. Thank you for joining us for our caregiver tip. Now more than ever, caregivers need our help and support. Be sure to check out caregiver information resources AARP has online at aarp.org/caregiver. Today, AARP volunteer Rochelle Slaughter is here to share with us a personal tip for caregivers. Rochelle, what tip do you have for us today?
Hi, Diane. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to Caregiver Tip Monday. As a friend or a family member, we always want to help to ease the pain of someone that is going through in some small way or a big way. But sometimes we may not know what to do. So I'm going to give some tips on how we can approach someone and offer help. So here are some suggestions on ways to take action. Number one, make contact. When something goes wrong in the life of a friend or a family member, we want to always acknowledge what has just happened. If a personal visit is not appropriate at this time, then send a heartfelt note. Don't overshare or compare. This is not the time to share what happened to your uncle or what happened to your aunt, uh, and compare the illnesses or the diseases that they may have had. Although you may mean well, this is just not the appropriate time to do it because it could be a little frightening for them. Resist the urge to be overly motherly. We're concerned about them. We want to make sure that they're eating, that they're getting plenty of rest, but their adrenaline is really going at this time, and they're not thinking about anyone but their loved one. So it's just hard for them. So we don't want to keep urging them to get sleep, to eat. They will get there. And then check in without obligation. Don't expect the caregiver or the patient to return your phone call because their focus is on their loved one at this time. But if you feel the need to leave a message on their phone, you might want to begin by saying something like, you don't have to call me back. I was just calling to see how you're doing. And then if you want to know a practical gift that you can give, food is always in line. For the patient, you might want to give pajamas, slippers. For the caregiver, thank you cards are appropriate gift to give because someone's always doing something for them. So they want to express themselves maybe by sending a thank you card. And then don't forget the months after the initial crisis. They are still going to need you. So you might want to every now and then send food. That way they don't have to prepare or cook a meal. You'll give them a break. And then it's always nice to send flowers. You never know how that might brighten up their day. And then I want to add, you can always pray for the caregiver, for the patient. That's always in order. These tips were taken from Lee Woodruff with AARP in an article that was written February 2020. Thank you, and I hope that these tips were helpful to you.
Thank you, Rochelle. Those are some great tips. And thanks to all of you for joining us for our caregiver tip. Be sure to like AARP Missouri's Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll know when our next tip goes live. Take good care, and thanks for watching.